Jonathan Gavoni of DraftExpress.com. We're here in Colorado Springs at the USA Basketball Minicamp with De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron, how's Colorado Springs treating you?
It's going well right now. We just had our first session. At the beginning, it was kind of sloppy, but I think we started to fix things up, and the seniors really started to lead. I feel like as a vocal leader, I was probably one of the best people out here, and during the games, I feel like it showed.
What was your mindset going into this weekend here?
I'm one of the older guys. I was here 2 years ago when 2014 was trying out for their Hoop Summit, so a lot of those guys actually led pretty well, and I just take that into account when I came out here, being 1 year, 2 years older than these guys. So I just felt like I had to lead more than try to come out here and dominate.
You've always been on the radar screen of recruiting services, but it feels like this summer, like your stock just took off to another level. What do you attribute that to?
Honestly, I attribute it to defense. This summer, I picked up full court. NBA guys want you to, if you can turn an elite point guard 2 to 3 times out of 5 or 6 times, that means you're a pretty good defender. And I just felt like that's what made me skyrocket up in rankings and recruiting, playing defense. And then this year, I think I shot the ball a lot better. And other than that, being a point guard, I feel like I led. I got my team back to the Elite Eight at Peach Jam. Unfortunately, we came up short, but I feel like I led, and I'll probably have one of the best performances at Peach Jam.
A lot of analysts feel like this is one of the best class of point guards in a long time. How do you feel you stack up among that group?
We have a abundance of elite point guards, but I feel like I'm the best. I feel like I've proven it on each level. We have elite point guards here, even for us and some 2017 guys, and I feel like I just want to show people that I'm the best guard regardless of class.
Having so much depth at one position is a really nice luxury for the elite colleges to have. How does that kind of change things for you guys? You guys talk about that amongst yourselves. Some of you are being recruited by the same schools, and it's really just a matter of who's going to commit first. Any thoughts on that?
Some schools, I feel like for them it wouldn't matter which guard you get. Some point guards want to play together. Some twos are coming into point guards, and guys talk about playing together at the next level. Even people like Kentucky with John Wall and Eric Bledsoe. They're both point guards in the NBA, and they both came together at Kentucky. So guys want to play together. Guys want to play with elite players in their position. And then at practice, it's competition. It's competitive every day. You don't want to go to practice and it's not competitive. You just run through people. So I feel like that's why. With all of our elite guards, people are going to get together and play together and try to get to the NBA together.
Do you feel like you and Malik Monk, for example, can coexist in the same backcourt?
Oh yeah, I do. We've talked about it. We were in the Bahamas together, so we were there for a couple days together, and we've talked about the recruiting process. It's not set in stone that we'll go to the same school, but it's a possibility.
Does it help or hurt Kentucky that they have a guy like Tyler Ulis, who is one of the best point guards in college basketball, and there's a pretty good chance he'll be back and he'll need minutes? How does that affect your decision-making process?
I don't think it'll hurt him. People think he can actually go out this year, so I don't feel like it'll hurt their chances with any of the guards in our class.
For people that are watching this video that might not know too much about you, what can you tell us about your background, where you came from, when you started playing, that kind of thing?
I'm originally from New Orleans. I moved long before Katrina, and then I've lived in Houston about 11 years. I've picked up a basketball ever since I was about 3 years old. Played varsity as a freshman like most of these guys. And just about my game, I'm an explosive guard that likes to get people involved. Defensively, I like to get after people, and I'm just a natural-born leader.
Where does your talent come from? Do you have athletes in your family?
My dad played football in college. I played basketball and football in high school. My mom actually played basketball in college.
What's the next step for you in terms of reaching your full potential?
Just trying to get with a group of guys that want the best for me. When I'm picking out a school, just see who can develop a player. Some people say some schools get players that are already pros. That may be, but they get there and they also have to work and get better. So I want to go in a situation where I know I'm going to get better.
How good of a shooter are you right now?
Off the dribble, I think I'm a pretty good shooter, but catch and shoot is probably what I have to work on the most in my game, other than getting stronger. But that'll come as I mature. So catch and shooting is what I really want to work on once I get to the next level.
Great stuff, Darren. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Best of luck.